There's a story behind every well, a plan, a discovery, and years of hard work, all to provide the energy needed to keep the world running. Let's take a look at the complete life cycle of a wellbore, from inception to retirement. The planning of an oil and gas well can range from months to years. Once all the research is complete and geologists select a site, the well goes through an extensive approval process involving several regulatory agencies. Once permits and land permissions are granted, the site can be prepped and the drilling can begin. The drilling process takes an average of 50 to 60 days, depending on where you're drilling. First, a hole is drilled well below the freshwater aquifer. Then, millions of pounds of airtight steel casing and cement are applied to protect our underground water, before drilling deeper to the target depth. Modern technologies coupled with the horizontal drilling technique allow producers to drill up to 2 miles below the Earth's surface and up to 2 miles horizontally, unlocking access to more oil and natural gas reserves than we were once able to obtain through a single well. Once drilling is finished, a well is completed through a process known as hydraulic fracturing, or fracking. This technique is used to create or restore small fractures in the rock formation to stimulate production from the well. With today's modern technologies, this technique is unlocking more access to oil and natural gas reserves than ever before. After an average of 5 days of hydraulic fracturing, a well is ripe for production. Tubing is run down the completed well to the deepest part of the well, where oil and natural gas will be extracted. The well is connected to a local pipeline and storage units to begin collecting resources. Finally, we're at the production stage, where oil and natural gas begin to be produced. If needed, a pump jack will mechanically pull liquid oil to the surface. Wells can produce for 20 to 30 years. Once well production is complete, operators will remove production tubing, fill sections of the wellbore and casing with concrete, cut the casing off the well below the surface, weld a cap onto the top, and cover it with soil, returning the landscape to its natural state. So there you have it. Thanks to EnergyHQ, you now know the full life cycle of our energy-producing wells.